I decided to get up and work out. I got used to my treadmill again. I used to have guests living here, so I didn't have access to my treadmill. So I got it now. So I decided to get up on here and work out, and let's just walk and talk. I got an hour. Can I do this? I think I can. So good morning to you. How's it going? Again, thank you for coming to my live. My name is Trina, and I appreciate your support. What's going on with you this Saturday? Happy Saturday, by the way. Happy Saturday to everybody. Whew. What's going on with you? Good morning. Happy Saturday. Thank you for coming to my live. I need to get this I need to get my tripod a little closer. Okay, here we go. A little bit closer. Hello, Mr. Shepherd. How are you? Get back on it. You doing good? Well, I decided to make use of my my treadmill that I have in here. Hi, Adrian. How are you doing, Adrian? What's going on with you? Always trying to lose weight and ain't never losing none. But at least at least I put forth an effort, you know. You said I'm good, just getting home from work. I see you getting the workout in. Yes, I'm trying to get it in. You see, I'm trying to get this in. I'm trying to get I'm trying. So you just waking up in the morning? Hi, Tucker. How are you doing, Tucker? Thank you for coming to my live. Can you guys go on and like the live since you're here? Thank you. You know, all you have to do is push that top button and then press below, and then you can give a thumbs up. Hi, Martin from Germany. Hi, Alan. Ashes, is that your name? Good morning. Thank you for coming to my live. I did this once. Thank you. I did this once before, about 6 months ago. Yes, I am married. Yes. But I can be your friend on YouTube. You got that. Hi, Paula. How are you doing, Paula? So yes, I did this once 6 months ago, and I got on the treadmill for about an hour while I was doing my live. And but since then, I've had somebody like staying in this room, so I no longer have anyone staying in this room. So now I can get my workout in. Yes, yes. Yes, that's right. I'm trying to get you. Yes, Mr. Shepherd, that's right. I try to keep that good energy flowing. I try. Thank you, Paula. Try to hang in there. Trying to get it in, because I got this little gut right here that I'm always trying to lose. It always seems to find me. Hi, Savage Gal. Hi, Alden. Good morning. I got my water, my little hint water. Hi, I think it's Rawal from India. Oh yes, I do. I do walk on a speed and an incline. So the incline, the speed right now is 2, right? And the incline is at 5. And in a few minutes or so, the incline is gonna go up. It's gonna go up to 8. Then it's gonna go to 10. Then it's gonna go to 12. And the speed will adjust accordingly. So the speed may get up to, at the most, 3. But that's while, like it's at an incline. So yep. But this is the best way to burn some calories, I think. Because especially when you're talking on the phone. Hi, Jerry. You have a blessed day as well. Thank you. God bless you, and thank you for liking my live. I get that all the time. I get people telling me that I'm Oprah Winfrey. No, I think I look better than Oprah Winfrey. I'm just saying. Don't tell her that, but you said that's good. I got you, girl. Do your thing. I see you doing exactly what. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hi, whoop-dee-doo. How are you doing? Is it Amjad Muhammad? Thank you. Hi, Whoopty. Thank you so much. God bless you. Can you like the live? Can you? Thank you. Ashu. Hi, Ashu. You said, what time is it? I don't even know. I didn't even check. I don't know. I'm going to guess it's about 7 something. I'm going to guess it's about 7 something. 7 something in the morning. Thank you for liking my live. I appreciate it. I love it when the speed goes to 3. Because, well, no. When the incline goes to 3. Because I'm able to walk and talk and control it better. Yes, I do have a man. I am married. Very married. He has me. I'm sorry. Can I say Benixum? Is that what you said? Benixum? Did I say it right? Someone says, Booty says, I like your positive attitude. Thank you. Thank you. Did I say it right? Hi, Christian. How are you doing this morning? Thank you for liking my live. Thank you for coming to my live. Guys, hi, Isaac. A jobless woman always on a... Do you know I had a job? I've been working since I was 16 years old. Did you know that? Did you know that I retired at the age of 57? I've been working nonstop since I was 16. So when you say jobless, I earned this. I earned to be jobless right now. I'm retired. Okay. Hi, James Looney. Good morning, pretty lady. Looks like a nice workout. How many miles have I walked? So, right now, I've only walked 1 mile. But it's okay. Flowership says, Men are watching other people living life. I couldn't I couldn't get your question. I couldn't get it. Sorry. Let's see here. How much time do you use on? Oh, 1 hour. How, Elaine? What did you say? Silver Silly Queen. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for liking my videos, Silly Silver Queen. I appreciate it. Let's see. What did you have to say, James Looney? Keep up the good work. In my job, I end up walking anywhere from 3 to 5 miles a day. I think I did too when I was working at the school, because I would have to walk all the time. So I had to visit, I think I had to visit like 15 classes per day. So I would have to walk on a schedule. And I spent like 30 minutes in each class working with a set amount of students. So I used to get my exercise in that way. But now since I've retired, I got to get it where I can. And I do have a membership at a gym facility. I just haven't been. And I pay it every year. I pay for the year. Like I don't pay monthly. I pay it for the whole year. Wow. Okay, let me step off so I can bring up the comments. Ooh. Okay. Hi, Ed Nielsen, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you for liking the live. Hi, Glenn. Good morning, Glenn. A big smile from me, Glenn. Thank you for coming to my live, Glenn. And then the symbol with the hand. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. God bless you. Yes, I can see you. I see you. Do you see my glasses? I can see you. Thank you, Ed Nelson. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. It's at an incline of 10 now. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you so much. Miami. Have a good morning, Miami. Okay, let me bring this up again. I hate that my camera. No, I'm not Oprah, but if you want to pay me her money, I can be Oprah for you. If you want to give me her money and her title, I'll be Oprah all day long. But no, not. Hi, Larna. How are you doing, Larna? Larna Sargent, how are you? Thank you for liking my live. And thank you for coming to my live. I gotta turn this fan on. Okay, that's better. Hi, Lucky. You're good, Lorna? Good. Oh, someone's watching from Florida. FX. Famous Chris. Hi. Eric Waters. Hi. Good morning. 1DONE424. Hi. How are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. And thank you for liking my live. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Hi, Jesus. How are you doing? Thank you guys for coming to my live, and thank you for liking the live. I just wanted to get on here and work out and talk to you guys. It makes the time go by faster. Hi, KO2244. Thank you. Eric Waiters. Thank you, Eric. I am actually from California, but I've been in Texas for a little while. So maybe it's my accent is kind of mixed up. Maybe. Who else said something? Big JG. Hi, Big JG. How are you doing this morning? Did you get that storm last night? Oh my goodness. They were talking about tornadoes, possible tornadoes in the Texas area. And so I live in the Dallas area, but I think there were some tornadoes touching down in Waco, I think. And I heard the rumbling. I was trying to sleep, and then at one point in time it was like pow. And you know, I have a hot tub. It's right outside my bedroom window. So I was thinking, I don't need to drown in this hot tub. I don't need the water to come over. Oh my goodness. So thank God we made it through the night. Because these tornadoes out here, they can make a sudden change in direction, and they can't always track it. Okay, I'm gonna have to step out for a minute so I can read these comments. Oh, you're in California, Eric Waiters? Good. Yes. You heard the tornado sirens, Big JG? Yes, it was crazy. It was so crazy. Like I said, the hot tub that I have is like it's gonna be less than 4 feet from my bed because it's right outside my window. So, you know. You said being live is like cheating. Oh, you mean on the treadmill? Because I'm getting 2 for 1. Like I'm working out and I'm talking live at the same time. Hey, can't beat it. I'm actually from California. Oh, Big JG, you said you were just sitting there eating your brisket and your macaroni and cheese, and you heard it. Yes, Eric. I'm always terrified. Even though I've been out here a while, I'm always terrified when the tornadoes come. Thank you for the comment, California. OMG, you are so beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate you. Beautiful. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, my incline came back down to 3. So I'm not up here trying to talk like this. So it's a little easier. Let me get a little bit of water. Robert Williams, Jacksonville, Florida, checking in. Love the channel. Thank you. Can you subscribe to the channel, Robert Williams? Thank you. And like the channel. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, so you had a detention pond next to your house, and they put a radio siren next to it. Oh, so I know it was pretty loud. I know that tornado siren was loud, blaring. Like, I know it had you alarmed, right? And in this area of Texas, they didn't really build houses with basements. Which I don't get, why not? Because we get hammered by the tornadoes too. And I think it would have made sense for them to build houses with a with a basement, for the tornadoes. Because I would so be down there. Yes, I think that would be so cool, like, to have a basement and the tornado happens and you're down in your basement. And you can build that basement like a house. So that way, if it takes your house away, you still got living quarters down in your basement. That is so cool to me. That's like having a 2-for-1 house, So convenient. Okay, I got to check my comments again. So let me step off for a moment. Snoop Doggy Dog 100. Hello. Big JG, you said, I don't have a basement, I have a bunker. Oh, you do? Smart. That is smart. So that bunker is up under your ground, right? That is really smart. They just, in my area, they just weren't building those. I don't know why. I guess if you, the homeowner, if you want to build one, I think it would be a safe thing to do. But Big JG, where you're at, they've had a lot of tornadoes over there. Because I remember one time passing through there where the college is, and a couple of years ago, and it did some mass destruction over there. Oh God, here goes the incline again, guys. At an incline of 5 now. Hi, Jackson. Jackson Dennis from Canada. Thank you. Hi, Eric. Eric. I'm praying for you, Eric. Thank you, Eric. God bless you, Eric. I love you, Eric. Thank you. God bless you. And thank you for your continued support. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jackson Dennison. Or, I'm sorry, Jackson Dennis. I'm sorry. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for liking my live and also for subscribing to my channel. God bless you. Thank you. Eric, he said, I can't do nothing but be there for the queen. Thank you. Yeah, I miss you, Eric, because I used to see you commenting on my videos, but I understand. I know you're in the background, and I know you've been there in spirit, and I appreciate you. I was wondering, I was like, what happened to Eric? I haven't seen Eric. But we had a little conversation the other day, and you are in my prayers, and keep me in your prayers, okay? Thank you. No. No, I'm not 22. Thank you. I'm 57. I have grandkids. Yes. That's why I got these glasses on. When I was in my 20s, I didn't have to wear glasses. Now I need glasses to read. Not to drive, but to read. Yes. You said, holy shit. Yes, I am 57. Yes, I am. And short. Hi, Big L. And someone's from Senegal. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming to my live. And thank you for liking the live. Yes. Yes, Jackson. 57. Okay. Now, I took my glasses off. Now, do I look like Oprah now? I probably look like Oprah with my glasses on. But do I look like Oprah now? Look at my eyes. Do I look like Oprah? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. See? It's the glasses. Thank Big L. Thank you. Yes, with the glasses, yes. I kind of look like Michelle Obama mixed with Oprah. With the glasses off. Come on. Look at me. With the glasses off. Do I? Do I? Do I? Really? Really? You said cut down sugar, you will be great. What you mean? You look hot. If you want the truth, I don't know what else to say. You age gracefully. Thank you. Good morning, Janine. Good morning, Janine. I was in your neck of the woods the other day. I have to catch you on the next one. I'm glad to see you made it home, or, well, I don't know if you made it back home, but it's good to see you on my live. Thank you for coming to my live. I went to California, and that traffic, y'all can have your traffic. Y'all can have that traffic. I'm telling you, I went probably 30 miles out, and it took me a whole hour and 40 minutes to get back to my destination. Yes, on the freeways in California. Thank you, Lord's gift. Big Blue. Big L, you said you're 57. Oh, and people can't see. That means you keep yourself up. You're eating your breakfast now, Big JG? What are you eating for breakfast? Thank you, Lord's gift. So while I was out in California, I stayed at this hotel called the Airs. It was a great hotel. Let me tell you guys. It wasn't too expensive, but it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't too expensive. And they had great food. The hotel was decorated nicely. I had a swimming pool and the hot tub, jacuzzi to myself. And I loved it. And Big Blue, I'm actually from the United States. That's where I am right now. USA. You guys are helping my time to go by fast. I really appreciate this. Because you know, when you're on a treadmill, and you're trying to do a live, you really can't. You unless you're in better shape than I am. 1 hour on the live and on the treadmill is good for me. 1 hour. Hi, Tucker. Oh, Big Who, you're from India? Okay. India's in the house. India's in the house. Oh, information station. Thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you, hon. Thank you. Tucker, you're from Georgia? Okay, I've been to Atlanta a couple of times. I went to Atlanta and I went to visit the Martin Luther King. It was like a mortuary or something like that there. His house, like his old house where he grew up in. It's pretty nice. I went to visit there. Oh, you've been to Chattanooga? Chattanooga, okay. Okay. Let's see, what states have I been to? I've been to Florida, Arizona. Let's see. Jackson Dennis, you said, do I prefer older women? Let me explain. Yes, explain. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you doing? You love Atlanta? So do I. Okay, let me check this comment. It's a long one, so I have to get off for a minute. Okay, Jackson Dennis. And honestly, that's what I find most attractive. I'm less interested in games anymore, and interested in real conversation with someone who has figured out who they are and isn't afraid to own it. Okay. Okay. That's good that you know what you like, and just know that hi Jeffrey from New York, Atlanta. Okay, just know that sometimes when you date older, there's some things, the logic that they might not understand when you're younger, and then sometimes they're not as relatable. So I'm just saying, from experience, you're eating eggs and bacon from HEB, okay? So when I was in my 20s, I briefly dated this guy. This is when I had divorced and whatever. So I briefly dated this guy. Hi, Vincent Brown. I think it's probably like 8 here, I think. But so I briefly dated this guy. He was 16 years older than I am, and he kept himself up. He was in really good shape, but he was like 44, and so at the time, I thought it was a good match, but my maturity level wasn't at 16 years of age, right? You know, and it was kind of awkward, you know, so that was a brief time in my life, and it was because I thought maybe I needed to date somebody older, wiser, and mature, but I wasn't trying to date my father. And so that's why I said it's not always easy and a good match to date up older, you know. Yes, see, you see what I'm talking about. You said it was short-lived. Yes, because older people, our angles are different. Younger people, you're more playful, you're more silly, you know, you're more in tune with younger generation and things that are going on in life, younger slangs and all of that stuff. And, you know, and yes, older women, older men, you know, you guys might be a nice attraction to us, but at the end of the day, we're not relatable. Seriously. I'm just saying. Now, we might look good, but we're not relatable with that age difference. So it's just best to just find someone as mature as you are, that's grappling with life just like you are, and that respects you and loves you the same way that you love them. So now, that's not to say, like, if you date like maybe 4 or 5 years older, that's one thing. But when you start getting into a decade and a decade and a half and 2 decades, now you're caring for the person. Seriously. This incline. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for coming to my live. You see, I'm out of breath. See, that's what old that's what this old age will do for you. I am so glad to have my treadmill back, guys. I have to turn the fan on in here. I got a ceiling fan and the fan on this machine. And shoot, I just need some air conditioning. I need some cool, like, air conditioning going. I don't even know what I got the air conditioning, but you can see the sweat beads starting to form. At least I'm burning something. Let me check the comments. No, Ronnie, you're wrong. Okay, I had to read the comments. Yeah, I had to read the comments. Keep it clean, guys. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. One of my moderators, he told me once, he said, I see you answer all of your comments. Not all the time. Not all the time, because some of them I just ignore. Especially if they seem rather idiotic. If you know what I'm saying. I just ignore them. Ronnie, bye. Bye, Ronnie. I didn't ask you what you had on. Hi, Weldon. Hi, Weldon. Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Now I'm at an incline of 12, you guys. 12. This is when you gotta walk like this, cause you, you know. Hi, Georgie. How are you doing? Hi, Kamar. Hi, Damon. Okay, I gotta read this long comment. Let me pause for a minute. Jackson Dennis, only 32 years difference. But you know exactly what I'm saying. Good. Okay, I'm back. Yes. Julian. I'm trying, Julian. I'm trying. Yes. Yes, Jackson. Thank you, Ronnie. I love you too. Thank you, Kamar. Thank you so much, Kamar X. I'm trying. I'm trying. Nope. Why are you gonna put that on social media like that, Chess Rockwell? Why would you do that? Thank you, Benjamin. No, I don't. I should have had one, all right? No, I don't. Yes, Rockwell. You said it's 12:13 and I and my mom sleep, so me and my sisters are pulling it all night. Are you? See, if you went to my community, you would have seen the comment that I put on there. Like when you start getting older, like 9 p.m., it's more like midnight. Especially when you go to bed, like in between 7 and 8. Yes, and I wake up at 4, naturally, every morning. And my mother told me, she said, you don't have to wake up at 4 every morning anymore because you're retired. Thank you, Chess Rockwell. I'm a good sport. Thank you. I appreciate it. Georgie and the pup says it was my birthday on October the 13th. Oh, happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday to you. So the last day of school holidays, fall break. Julian Ortega, you said it'll shrink your waist faster. Really? A waist trainer? Are you talking about? You talking about the one that you snap on? Like, not, I didn't mean it like that. I mean the one that you like. It has a Velcro. Okay. I do have one. I'll have to find it. Yes, I'll have to find it. I know, Jordan. I know. I have a sense of humor. Okay. Really? Well, I know it has you sweating, but does it really? I mean, because when you're sweating, isn't that just water weight? Right? Yes. Plastic. Well, what was helping me, but I stopped. I was for a while, maybe for about 2 weeks. I was getting up and I was doing like the wall crunches and a couple of sit-ups. I was doing 100 in the morning and 100 in the evening, and that was helping until bye, Ronnie. Bye. Bye, Marco. Hi, Marco. How are you doing? Ronnie, you need to be mindful of your comments because YouTube, they watch these comments and you don't want to get banned. I'm just saying, you don't want to get banned. Benjamin ain't got shit to do but dress for court unless cut off the lights at home before you leave. Well, you know, such is retirement life. Ooh, that's good. You're funny. Chess, Rockwell. You're funny. Why don't you just go up and introduce yourself to her? Just tell her, I'm sure sure she's picked up on your vibes, just go introduce yourself to her. I mean, all she can do is say no. Maybe she knows that you're attracted to her. Maybe that's why she puts on her nice perfume to woo you her way. Maybe she has noticed it and picked up on your energy. So you probably should try to reach out to her. Yes, but do it respectfully. Approach with caution. Maybe you can just have a conversation and just let her know that harassment is a big thing on the job, so you have to do it in a way that it's not like offensive to her, But I'm sure if you've noticed her, I'm sure she's probably noticed you. Yes. Okay, let me see if I gotta check these comments again. Thank you, Sergio. Thank you. So I'm in a city right outside of Dallas and in between Fort Worth. So that's a geographical location. Sorry, I can't talk right. I lost all my energy. No, too wavy. No, too wavy. Do you feel like that now? Do you? It's the glasses. I know. It's the glasses. But that's good. I mean, I'll take the compliment. Yes. Now, if you want to give me her money, then I'll be her all day long. Yes. Bless, repent, and turn to Jesus Christ. Thank you. Bless 100. Thank you. Thank you. We need that in here. Thank you. Thank you. You must have felt the vibe. Thank you so much. Thanks for bringing the scripture and the Bible and Jesus' presence in here in my life. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes. Thanks a lot. You said it's the eyes. The eyes. But is it the eyes? The eyes without the glasses on? Or just the eyes, period? Okay. I won't be able to get to all of you guys' comments. I'm sorry. Because I can't keep up. I'm trying, though. Love, good morning. Good morning, love. Thank you for coming to my live, and thank you for liking the live. God bless you. Thank you. Georgie and the pups says hi. Hi, Georgie. And your pups. How are you doing? Have you guys been seeing those little puppy dog commercials? Like the dogs are walking and they have like this little strut about them, and they play it to like funny music in the background, and the dogs are walking and they have this like little dance walk. I don't know if it's AI, but I saw a video and it was so cute. So cute. See, when you guys have like dogs like that, you can do those kind of videos. That is so cute. See, I don't have any. I'm an empty nester for real. I don't have any pets. I just have plants. What? What are you saying? I'm trying to read your... Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chess Rockwell. Yeah, everything is all natural here. Look. So, sometimes we just have to embrace our body for, what we have. Whether you have the curves or you don't, you have the butt, you have the breasts or not, you just have to embrace your body and accept your body for what it is. Because if you can't accept your body, if you can't accept yourself, then how are you going to expect people to accept you? So you got to be happy within yourself. Yep. That's what you have to do. Okay, I got to step off so I can catch up with the comments. Hi, The Hedge. I might not get to all of you guys' comments, but I'll try. The Hedge said you're bipolar. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. You can use that to your advantage in a lot of ways, okay? You can really do that. Kendrick. Hi, Kendrick. Is it Andal Kendrick? Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. My name should, you said, I can't get over your beauty, girl. Your name should be Fire Fuego, Furnace. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. God bless you. I try. Pretty good for looking like what people say I look like. I'm not even going to say it. But yes, thank you. I try. Okay, I got to catch up on the comments again. Every time I try to catch the comments, it moves my my tripod. Hi, Asanda. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. And thank you for liking the live. I agree. Up and got curvy. Oh, you got a you said and property and happy with a simple life. See? Now, was she already curvy like that, or did she cheat? Was she already curvy like that? Because that's a rare, and that's a good thing. So if she was, and it doesn't matter if she didn't, if she looks good now, just love her. Love on her, and love her and appreciate her. Benjamin, thank you for your compliment. It's a little different, I must say, but thank you for your compliment. I appreciate you. Thank you. Whew. I've been on here almost an hour, guys. That's all I can do is an hour. I'm sorry. So I have like 6 more minutes to go. So if you haven't already liked and subscribed, you got time. Go ahead and do it. You got time. Thank you. And this has been an easy workout because I've been talking to you guys. So you guys have made my time go by faster, Thank you. Sometimes I watch TV while I'm working out, but it doesn't always offer the same. Like if you can talk to somebody like on the phone next to you, it kind of makes the time go by faster. You get what I'm saying? So thank you. Okay, I gotta catch up on these comments. Asanda, I love your hair. Thank you. Thank you, Asanda. Hi, Memphis. Thank you, Memphis. Why are women feminists until divorce? My ex-wife of 20 years left me with a mattress and a bookshelf after she got really, really. Well, how were you treating her before she lost her weight? That's the question. How are you treating her? Did you love her weight and show her how much you loved her and you cared about her while she had the weight? I'm not saying you did. I'm just asking. Okay, let me get some more comments. Benjamin. Someone says, don't be sad. I should have stayed home. Stayed home. Free bird. You was at work. Hi, TP. Well, you guys know I'm retired, so I'm not working now. So what I do instead is I just do YouTube videos, and I get onto YouTube videos and do content creating. I don't have a lot of female friends. Most of my friends that I had were at work, and they're teaching. So it's funny how when you're teaching, you really feel like you don't have time to hang out with people until you have those holiday breaks. But then when you have those holiday breaks, you're trying to go out and vacation like everybody else. So I have a good friend that has become my good friend now, and she was my assistant principal. And sometimes she asks me, she'll say, or we'll talk about we need to meet up and hang out. And we're better friends now that I'm not working there. Go figure that. But anyways, she will say, yeah, we can hang out on the next break. And I'm like, what about on Saturdays and stuff? But I understand, I get it. When you're working in the school system, you just want a break from everything. On your weekends, you want your time to yourself, away from instruction time. You know, you really do. And you really have to watch the company you keep and the places that you go, because you're still representing the school district when you're not at work. So, but yeah, so a lot of my friends, they're still working, so I don't get to hang out with them. Hi, friends. Hi. I love you, friends. I think about you guys sometimes, but not enough to come back. But I love you guys. So that's what I feel about my my job, where I left from when I was working in the school district. Okay, let me get to some more of your comments. Oh, you're fixing to get donuts and coffee. No treadmill today. I hear you. Benjamin, you said cool. And Georgie and the pup says, God bless you. God bless you too. Thank you. SS_gang says, good morning. Good morning. Are you going? Oh, let me go back to your comment. It says, someone is behind me. Yes, my Michael Jackson picture. Let me see. Are you going to the Hawk game? Oh, probably not. And Curtis Usher says, God bless you. I'm trying to catch up with all. Hi, Bree Bree Money Gang. And then that says, hi, hi. I'm sweating, guys. Okay. I tried to catch up with some of them. Okay, what was the trip for? The trip, oh, I went to California. I went to California for my mom's birthday. So we went to celebrate my mother. So happy, she's blessed, because every year that she gets to put another candle on her cake and eat it too, she's blessed. And I say that for everybody. So I spent a lot of time with her. Hi, Jeff. 2 eggs with onions, peppers, hash browns with a little ketchup, coffee, black, 2 sugars, please, thanks. That's what I'm having. Send it over here. Send that my way. Oh, wow. So I got a couple of more minutes, guys. No, I think I've been on here for about an hour. That's about all that I can do. I burned 300 calories. I burned 300 calories. Woohoo! Woohoo! Burn, baby, burn. Okay, let me catch up. Thank you, Bree Bree Money Gang, Georgie, and the pups. God bless you. Thank you, Jeff. Whew, I made your morning. You made my morning. I'm gonna slow this down because I already got my hour in. I got my hour in, so now I can talk better. Let me slow this down. It's funny how when you get to working out and you get tired and you sweating and everything, it makes your nose start running. You sweat. It just does a lot. Like when you're working out, oh my goodness. Whew. Let me stop this and then restart it. Okay. Whew, that was great. Okay, start it back up. But now wow, it's just trying to pick up where I left off at. I said a low speed. That's what I said, treadmill. I need a low speed. Oh, you're talking about don't trip. Are you talking about tripping on the treadmill? Is that what you're saying? Slay. You said get it. I got it. I did it. I did a whole hour on here. A whole hour. Hi, Dirk. I don't know what. So I've seen that comment before. Like, what is pushing? What is the what? Okay, the acronym for P, is that this like an appropriate thing, or what do you mean by that? Because I've seen that people put that like on a comment. What's this? Can you tell me what that acronym is for? As long as it's something that's appropriate, can you tell me? See, that's what happens when you're older, like me. You don't always catch all of the slang and the little, sometimes people have the meme things. You don't catch on to it because you're older. So you don't catch on to that. So here we go again. Come back down. We're not trying to do that. Let me stop this all the way. Okay. Whew, gosh. I'm trying to read all the comments. 300. Yes, 300. I think I'm going to go in and sit down for a few minutes. So I've done this treadmill thing for a whole hour. And I think I'm going to just take you guys. I'm going to go sit down, okay? Bring the camera down. Yeah, you got to rest after a while. It's hot. Okay. Whew, guys. My goodness. Okay, that was a workout. That was a serious workout for me because I haven't been on there. I haven't been on the treadmill. Wow, it's been about let's see, a good 4 or 5 months maybe. Cold or hot? Please answer. Okay. So are you saying do I like cold or hot? What's my well, I don't know what you're saying, but I like it colder better because you can always put on extra clothing and layers. Okay. So oh my goodness, it's hot. This is how I cool off. I better get my water, guys. Let me get my water. Wow. Tomorrow feeling. Wow. That was a workout. All right. Well, hi, HD Movies. How are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live, and thank you for liking the live, and thank you for subscribing to my live. I appreciate you. Let me see if I can read these comments without my glasses. Barely. I think I can a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go in and get off and get my rest. Um, no, I'm not. HD Movies. I'm not. Are you referring to my muscles? Because I have muscles. I'm not a gym freak, but I do like to work out in my garden, in my yard. Okay, respectfully, thank you. Hi, Josh. Thank you. What's my usual workout? Okay, my usual. I can't even talk right because I'm tired. My usual workout is doing yard work. Okay, that's what I like to do, and it's funny because like when you do yard work, you don't even realize that you're getting a workout in. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, and this is just these are just natural, right? Like from working out in the yard. This is no like I don't take any supplements or any of that stuff. I don't like just heavily like lift weights all the time. No, I don't. You said you look like I could beat you up. Hey, don't make me mad. No. Yeah, so these are just natural. You said that always. You said I don't know always. I think you're saying blowing me up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you said. Well, that's good. That's great. HD Movies. That's. Do I have IG? Yes, I do. I do. It's the same channel. It's my name Trina 90262 IG. So if you guys want to follow me there, you can follow me there too. Thank you. Well, maybe I need a darn yard work. You look, yes, I'm telling you, yard work because you won't even realize you're working out. Okay, so like especially like when you're mowing the lawn and you gotta cut some of the trees, the bushes, and things like that. It's something that you know that once you get it done, then you're done. Your workout is done. So you're doing it for a purpose, and you're getting to see the beauty of your work. So more so you're seeing it and you're not even realizing that you're getting a workout in, really, for real, like, so that's why I like doing yard work. But when people ask me, they say, do you work out? I just tell them yes, because I, trying to explain to them that I do yard work, they don't really, sometimes they don't understand, they don't get it, like, but that's what I do, my own yard work. Now sometimes I'll get neighbors that might request me to do their yard while they're on vacation. And every now and then I will do that, but not all the time. You said, oh, he say, oh, biceps. She said biceps. I say, I don't know. Yes, from doing the yard. But again, I've been doing yard work since I was 9 or 10 when my mother and father first bought their home. King, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live and thank you for liking the live. I'm just trying to cool down. I was working out on my treadmill for about an hour, and so now I'm just trying to trying. Thank you. Now I said trying. I'm just trying. Sorry, trying to cool down and bring my blood pressure back down because I was on the treadmill. Hi Marquez, how are you doing? Thank you, King Migo. Thank you so much. Thank you. But it's what? Sometimes thank you, Marquez. Thank you. I just got it done. So this was not my normal go-to for color because I actually thought that I was probably I thought I was too dark for this hairstyle, but my hairstylist, she said, "No, no. No, I wouldn't do your hair like this if I didn't think it was." So, I'm just trying it out for a while. But I probably thank you. I appreciate it, Marquez. Thank you. I probably will only have it like this maybe for about maybe 3 weeks, maybe a good month, but that's it. Because she told me, she said, you can rock this style for like about 3 months. I was like, 3 months. I'll do good if I do 2 weeks, but but thank you. She did an awesome job. I'm just not really used to, this color, not. But thank you. Okay. A good, yes, a month. Yes. Dr. Prime, how are you? Thank you for coming to my live. Um 704 Joe. Cool. What city you in? Okay. The city I'm in between. These are the geographical locations. I'm in between Dallas and I'm in between Fort Worth. So I'm not from here originally. I'm really from California. And so at first, like when I used to come onto the lives, I would always tell people that I want to go back to Cali, that I miss Cali. I love visiting Cali. That's about it. After the traffic that I had to endure, I just recently came back from California and that traffic was so intense, you guys. It was so intense that I said, okay, I gotta go back to Texas. So Cali is good, it's great for visiting. I love my Californians and my family that's there. Um, you know, and all of my roots that are there, but I can handle the traffic better here, because there's like there's even traffic on the streets, you guys. Like the GPS in big cities like that, the GPS will send you off of the freeway and have you take a couple of streets and then put you back on the freeway, like, and then you get on one freeway, you get off, and you get on the next one, and you think, okay, I'm gonna catch a break. Oh no, 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 there's more traffic. HD Move, you're from India. Okay. Hi, Orlean Lopez. Hi, how are you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. What did you say, Georgie and the pups? My mom is still sleeping, so we're ordering food. Good for you. Respectfully says, sounds like Grapevine. I used to live in Grapevine. Did you? Okay. Nice city. Traffic there. Traffic here. There. Yes. Yeah, but not as bad. Not as bad as California, right? Oh, you're from Dallas, Texas. Okay, South Dallas. Okay, peace. So, not a funny story, but an interesting story was that my grandfather was from Dallas, and my family they didn't really know that. So, my daughter looked up. What is she? She went and looked up all of our ID and me, and when you go back and you find your ancestors, ancestor.com, and she found out that my grandfather actually lived in Dallas. And so she found the house and we went to the house. We also had his military like card that he had when he was in the military, and it said that he lived at an address and he also worked at an address. And this was in 1941 before he went to the military. So our understanding was that he was an indentured servant. Yes, he was an indentured servant, but that was just a nice way of saying to me, a nice way of transitioning from slavery, but you're still a part of that. So, anyways, I went to the home and it was in a really nice area in the SMU area. I don't know if any of you guys know about that area, but I believe that one of our ex presidents, President Bush, lived there before our past. And so I went to the home and it was like a $1 million estate. And I went there and I don't know what I was thinking, but I went and I knocked on the door. And when I knocked on the door, a gentleman came to the door and I said, I introduced myself and he said, yeah, this same home has been in the family since the 40s. I said, really? He said, the same home. And I said, so your family owned this home? And he said, yes. And so I told him that my grandfather lived there. And it just seemed so eerie. So the home, he said they didn't do any changes to the home other than, like painting the home and everything. But it was a really nice home. And I got to have a connection to where my grandfather was. So that was kind of interesting. So I just wanted to share that. I mean, it's reality, guys. It's reality. So you said go to Kentucky. I hear that Kentucky has a lot of nice, like historical buildings and that they've kept the same quality of years of Kentucky, right? Like, because I was watching some kind of documentary in Kentucky, and I think I would like to go there and visit. I think I would. What part of California am I from? So I moved here from Long Beach. Do you know that area? Respectfully, I moved here from Long Beach, California. Yes. So, but I mean, living in Long Beach, I thought that was like, I used to think it was a lot of traffic living there and having to drive to LA, but just imagine living out, like further out, like in the Inland Empire, and then having to travel to LA. Now you put in some time in. Because I have an uncle that used to travel from Victorville to LA every day. And he said he spent about 3 hours in traffic every day. And now he has problems with walking and stuff like that from sitting in the car for those long experience, extended amount of time. So, yes. But, sometimes people just, they move out because you get outpriced in the cities that are closer to the workforce. So then you have to move way out to be able to afford to get a nicer home. But then you have to suffer with the traffic. So if you can work from home, see, they didn't have that back then. But if you can work from home and you can live further out, then you get in the best of both worlds. Because now you don't have to do traffic, and now you have a beautiful home and you're paying less. Fabrice. Hi, Fabrice. Yeah, you're familiar with Long Beach? Okay, you're from the Bay Area? Okay. I know the Bay Area. My sister lives out in the Bay Area, so I know that it's kind of cold up there. It's kind of cold there. Like I went to visit the Alcatraz prison, and we got on a little boat, a ferry boat, and it took us to the island. And I saw people swimming in the water, and it was so cold. Like the temperature there felt like it was like 37 degrees. And I saw people just in shorts because they're acclimatized. And every time I go to the Bay Area, I'm freezing cold. Jojo, you said also I moved out. You said, oh, you moved out, but stayed close to the interstate. So still pretty quick. Okay. Okay. But you still got to deal with that traffic a little bit, right? I mean, I know that you guys get used to it being in California, you get used to it, but I left. So when I come back to visit, oh my goodness. All right, Benjamin. I'm waiting. I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm reading. I'm waiting. Okay, Benjamin. I'm waiting. Yeah, so my family, they've moved like further out. Like my family, most of like my immediate family, they lived in surrounding like Carson and Long Beach and Harbor City area. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, guys. Well, let me see. I'm still waiting. Oh, Richard. Hi, Richard. Oh, you said, oh, one that would be a beautiful. I'm trying to understand what you're saying, Benjamin. But when I moved to Texas, I was able to acquire rental homes. So I bought a couple of rental homes, which I probably would not have been able to do if I had still been in California. So I got a couple of rental homes, and it was amazing because when I moved here to Texas, I was like, I can buy not one but two homes for the price of one in California. Wow. So that's what I did. You know, I did that when I was really a lot younger. Um, yes, they are. Yes, Dan. My toenails are polished and they're the same color, blue. Yes. And I do my own nails. Yep. So, I went to California on a mini vacation last week. So, I had to make sure I was ready. I had to have my nails done. I had to have my swimsuit ready. And I got to get in a swimming pool all by myself. Have you ever just been to a hotel, right? And there was nobody at the pool but you? So you had the whole pool. I had the whole pool and the hot tub to myself. And it was in a nice secluded area with the gate that you had to badge in to get in. Little and For the landscaping, they had pomegranates and lemon trees. I thought that was and loquat trees for landscaping, and everything was growing on there, and it just made me feel like because I was on vacation and the theme was like a Moroccan theme, I just felt like I was like in the Garden of Eden, so to speak. It was so nice, and to just be there with myself, by myself. Did you guys know how calming that is? You got to appreciate stuff like that. That was so nice. And they had breakfast every day, and it was a good hot breakfast. So if you guys are ever in California, if you live there too, you can just do a staycation, but go to the Airs. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It's the Ayres, the Airs. Go to that. Go to that hotel and stay there, or have your family when they're coming down, have them go there because it was so nice. When I tell you, I'm not just blowing them up, but it was so nice. And and the hallways were nice and clean. And they had just done a they said they had just done a like update on the hotel. So they were trying to make it look like the Moroccan theme because there was a temple behind the hotel. I didn't get a chance to visit it, but they said that their decorations and their decor was decorated to look like the Moroccan theme. So that was their inspiration to decorate the hotel. So if you ever stay at the Airs, they need to pay me for this, but you will love it. It was just really nice and clean. So oh, and roomy, yes, and um, it wasn't too pricey, but it wasn't cheap. I think the one that I stayed in had a 4.5 star, but I would have given it 5 stars. It was just really that nice. Um, I'm reading your comment, Pressy. The Gentiles will say, "Our fathers lied to us and taught us wrong. They will cleave and craft in." Oh wow! Thank you, thank you for putting that inscription on there. Thank you, um, Pressy. SoundCloud. I can't read everything. Okay, Benjamin, you said ain't no cat got your tongue. Uh, Google Hebrew. Google HS 72 in Hebrew. My birthday. Okay, Pressy. Can you can Pressy Valentine? Can you put that on one of my comments so that I won't forget it? Can you do that? Um, Girl, you heard about healing streams? No, I haven't actually. I haven't. You said, am I renting? No, I'm not renting. So, I'm not renting. Um, I own my house, but I've purchased a couple of homes that I rent out, if that's what you're talking about. So I have a couple of rental homes, and I've had them for like, hmm, they're paid for, so it's lucrative income. So, like the way the economy is going today, you need to invest in something because we don't know what's promised to us tomorrow. Like things that you thought were set in stone, they're just up and taking them away. So you gotta have a nest egg somewhere. You know, have it set for your children and your grandchildren. Marquez, you said you ain't. You said I ain't got no kids. You're safe. You were safe. Do I play tennis? No, Richard, but maybe I should get into that. They play a lot of pickleball out here, but I thought pickleball was like for old people. I am old, but no, I probably should get into doing something like that. Benjamin, thank you. God bless you. And then the one with the I can't read your writing, the MAP. I can't read it, but hi, thank you. Thank you for coming to my live. Um, let's see. Um, oh, Ron, you can go to you can go to my page. Just go to my page, okay? Go to my profile. Jeremiah. Hi, Jeremiah. Thank you. It's morning, not night. There where you're at. Okay. Thank you, Sinjes. I appreciate you. Uh, I was reading your comment. You said wear the black. I do, but I try not to wear. I try not to stay in the color of black all the time because you get, as you're trying to look smaller, sometimes we gravitate to black, and then we don't get to show all the beautiful other colors of the rainbow. So I like to try to mix it up. You said Slaya. Hi, Slaya. Um, Thank you, Benjamin. So you've been around the world, Benjamin. Cold, hot. You've traveled everywhere. Is that what you're saying? NA says, "Hi, sweet. Where are you from?" I'm actually in Texas right now, but I'm from California. That's my home. That's where my heart is. Just not the traffic. But other than that, I love California, and I've been in Texas for a while. Thank you, Gus. Thank you. God bless you. You said you love my hair. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. Well, guys. That's my time. So I'm gonna be going. I'm sorry I have to say goodbye. I've been on here over an hour now, so I appreciate you guys, um and thank you so much. And if you guys want to follow me on IG, you can follow me on IG. I'm at Trina 90262 on IG. Okay. I'm also on Clapper, so Trina 90262. But thank you. So I will talk to you guys later. I love you guys. God bless you, and stay up, stay positive, be safe. Be safe the weekend. Keep your eyes open, okay? And I will chat with you guys later. Love you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my live, and thank you for liking my live. Thank you. Bye bye.